Let's move away from this file and go back to where we belong. By the way, I'm blind and didn't even notice the copy option. Let's have a backup save now. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. We're trapped forever. That's what the rest of this episode's gonna be. Us trapped in a small quadrant of the room with nothing we could do but push blocks all day. Oh, hey, we made it out. Well, I guess so much for that plan. We're just gonna have to kill some slugs or something. That's way less exciting than being trapped forever, I'm sure. I'm 100% positive. But, we must press on. It is what we must do. Hey, a fairy? What's that doing here? That's awful weird. Oh no! New enemies. What am I even supposed to do against these guys? Not that, that's for sure. Alright, so the trick is probably gotta stab them in the butt. These are kind of like the Minish-sized versions of Helmasaurs, I guess. There's probably a better way to deal with these guys that I am not aware of. Like, I can probably get rid of their pinchers somehow. I mean, I know when they shoot them off, they become vulnerable, but you can just attack them in the back anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. Finally! The flippers! We can swim now! And press B to dive. Yeah, it all makes sense now, doesn't it, boy? The fairy used flippers to swim to the entrance of the Temple of Droplets. So if we put these on, we should be able to swim, too. Remarkable. Yep, all you need to do to learn how to swim is put on a pair of flippers. That's literally all you need to do. You don't need, like, lessons or practice or any of that garbage. Not at all. So as it turns out, we're just swimming. This leads to... this leads here. Cool. Not where I want to be, mind you. Although that's probably the exit. So, you know. Oh, hello. That's curious. Gonna have to remember that for later. Is there anything else of interest in here that I can reach by swimming? It's possible, but apparently unlikely. Okay. Gotta check those waterfalls, man. It's a video game. That's how it works. So one thing about swimming, you can't actually get on land unless there's shallow water or something. So do keep this in mind when you are on your aquatic adventuring. It is a very important thing to keep in mind. Is there anything I can get over here while being small? Seemingly no. It looks as though I'm gonna have to go over here. Is there anything over here? You don't get to be small in this section of the world very often, so gotta make use of it. Before I leave, I did notice that I could fuse with Library, which is why I grew back to normal size. So let me go back and see that guy real quick. Hey, guy. I noticed I wanted to fuse with you before I fell in, ever so briefly. I can't even do it anyway. Well, darn it. Okay, well, that was fun. Anyway, that aside, I think it's high time we do some amount of side questing. That's fun, right? Postman, get back here. Get back here. I may want to fuse with you, okay? I don't need to fuse with you. It's not important anymore. Also, now that we can swim, I don't need to do any shenanigans to get across here, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Very incredible nice. Very incredible nice. Alright, well, I think for starters, let's go ahead and do that one thing I keep saying I'm going to do, but then keep putting off. That might be important. I mean, possibly. It's possible. See this thing over here? Oh man, what happens if I touch it? It's magic. Now I am here, in a place with treasure. Lots of green kinstones. Maybe I'll get the one I need. Hey, friend. I rarely get visitors here. That's weird, considering I had to use a magical teleporter to get here. I saw a ghost take a hold of Granddad. Not Granddad! That's rude. I can't believe old Gringle's sick. He was looking so healthy. I guess something just took hold of him. That's real unfortunate. Well, time to do my Luigi impression. That's what this is, obviously. Well. Look at the color has come back to his face. How can I ever thank you? I have a hard time believing he'd been possessed by a monster, though. Maybe. Evil spirit had taken hold of me, but you drove it away? You might be right. I can feel my energy returning. Get out of bed soon. What's your name, G-Guy? Thank you, my boy. You saved me. 100 mysterious shells. All right. I'm rich with shells. Yes. And also, yes, I drove it away by pulling it within my gust jar. That's obviously how you drive things away, by inhaling them. Anyway, there's a lot of places we haven't explored, so we got some exploration to do. Like, for one thing, I have not been back here at all this entire time. So, I think it's worth a little bit of exploration. Why not? That sounds good. I mean, half the reason I was kind of waiting on doing a lot of the explorations because I knew the flippers were coming up, and I kind of wanted those. They're fairly integral to actually getting a ton of stuff because it opens up so much. Old lady living out in the woods who loves mushrooms! I never would have guessed. Let's fuse. I want to say there's, like, some sort of, I don't know, reasoning for the colors of kinstones. Like, I know the green ones are common. That's just all I remember. Well, anyway, it looks like, Syrup's gonna have red potion now. That's cool. Now, I'm gonna double check, because some people actually do have 2 fusions, so it might not be a bad idea to check and see if you can get something else out of people. I mean, just in case. There's a place over there I haven't taken a look in, but what's here? A heart piece? That's neat. I love those. They are useful for me living and whatnot. I can't really do anything there. Yes, I swim through puddles. That's how it works. I mean, obviously. I do not believe I can go anywhere else while small, so I'm gonna have to just regrow now. And then now we can probably go and see what is down those stairs. It's very impressive. I'm so used to rolling a lot that pressing the R button just feels normal and right to me. So when I'm in the water, all of a sudden I'm like, I want to press the R button to go fast, but it's actually the A button now. It's confusing to my fingers. I don't know how to feel about this. I just don't. That guy. Also, there's a tombstone over here that I just kind of blatantly ignored, and now we have a new wind crest to use. What with our ocarina and stuff. Ocarina and stuff. That's what I'm attempting to say. Hi! Like, mysterious shells everywhere. I'm up to 500. But it's fine, it's fine. So, you might have noticed, what's his name up there on the ledge. I think we should say hello. Hello. Crap, green clothes, are you perhaps a fairy? I knew it! Well, I didn't answer, but alright. Tingle wants to be a fairy too. Actually, Tingle has some kinstones, you know. I was given kinstones to my brothers, too. If you can fuse kinstones with me and each of my brothers, well, I don't want to give it away, but you'll get something very, very, very good. Okay, I'll do it. Tingle's dancing. Isn't this that one kinstone piece I needed to fuse with the library? Unfortunate. Alright, so Tingle and his 3 brothers are all going to have a fusion that does something in these 4 trees over here. We'll see why when I actually go and explore that, I suppose. Also, talking to Tingle tells you how many kinstone fusions there are left. I have 66. So if you thought I was making progress, I mean, I am, but that's still a lot. There's like 100 of the fusions in the game. I mean, some of them are plot required, but still. I haven't been to visit Smith guy in a while. Oh, it seems like a nice place. So where's my room? You don't get a room as low you're a hat. You might get a hat rack if you're lucky. Yes, have you seen the library yet? Been there, done that. Oh, you want a fuse? Sure, let's do this! They fit perfectly. Cool. That golden rope is still there. Hi, I'll be there eventually, I promise. I got lots to do. Yeah, that means we're gonna have some spectacular good luck, huh? Ooh. Well, that was fun and exciting. So yeah, now that teleporter is just kind of there, it doesn't really serve any real purpose anymore. It's kind of unfortunate. Well, I've got a bunch of shells. I might as well at least acknowledge this. This here is a place. I'm gonna collect mysterious shells scattered all over the place. If you bring the shells to me, I'll make figurines. Is that a mysterious shell? I got an offer I'd like to make you. Do you want to trade it for a chance of winning a figurine? Sure. How many shells would you like to use in this drawing? The more shells you use, the more likely you are to win a figure you don't have. Alright, so there's like, I think 130 figurines. So, it's probably worth your while to increase the amounts to make more probability. But obviously that means it costs more shells. Basically what I'm trying to say is, you should spend your shells. Yes, I'm gonna trade one of them. I mean, I have 100%. And I pull the lever, and an egg comes out, and boom! I literally got this guy. Oh no, he's a completely different guy. He's the chest minigame shop. We haven't seen that guy yet, even. Alright, cool. Alright, see, my usual strategy for this, I'm gonna keep putting in one shell at a time, regardless of the probability, at least until the probability starts to get much lower. Just so I don't waste a bunch of shells. It's gonna take a while, but I mean, there's 130 of these, so it's gonna take a while anyway. Furthermore, you can't actually get all of them right now anyway, because a lot of them are locked behind actually seeing whatever the figure is of. Or, like, I think maybe you actually have to kill enemies, because there are enemy figurines, so I don't actually know. Hey, that guy, he existed. How do you have a figurine of a guy you've no doubt never met? I do not understand. Anyway, I'm probably gonna either speed this up or skip past it. I don't actually know. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this for a little bit. So, see you in a bit. Okay, well, this was my first duplicate. Darn. Now, if you get a duplicate, he actually pays you money for it, so, you know, if you want to get some money, this is a decent way to do it. By spending small amounts, you actually kind of start making a profit after a while also. So yeah, I mean, I got a few going on here. There's not like a ton that I have. I'm going to kind of stop for now, but I just kind of wanted to get a few of them just because, I don't know, I'm going to probably come back here every so often and take a look. That's what I got right now. I kind of wish there was like a running count. There might actually be somewhere. Maybe if I talk to the guy. I don't actually know. Anyway, let's see. Is there anything else I can do real quick? Postman, other lady, all of you, get out of my way. It's very rude of you to be in my way. I haven't really done anything in here yet. Whoa, I'm not made of money. Who do you think I am? Okay, well. Oh, alright. I forget exactly what this entails. I want to say you get like a prize or something. If you actually go through with sleeping at one of the places. Anyway, the main reason I'm here. These ladies. Hey there. Nice, quiet place to settle down. Oracle of Secrets lady wants to fuse kinstones. Cool! Just because you didn't get your own game, you can now do a thing. Cool. Oh, hey guy, we've actually never seen before, I don't think, and yet I have your figure anyway. But whatever. I can rent out my house for extra cash! Cool. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a home. That's convenient to what you just said. Or what that guy just said. Hello, guy. Oh, wait, maybe you've been standing out in front of the house the whole time. I don't know. My name is Gorman. I'm trying to hand it real estate. Turns out it's a total pain. Like, right now, I'm looking for a tenant, you see. The thing is, I can only rent to a woman, single occupancy. Too many tenants would make the place dirty, and they'd be loud. I like things nice and quiet, see, and all this is just too much hassle. If you could find anyone to rent this place, would you let me know? In case you could figure out what this is referring to, one of these 3 lucky ladies is gonna get a house. You in the comments! Which of these 3 lucky ladies is gonna get a house? This is important, but not really, so I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, I'll get back to this in some future episode, because I'm probably gonna record the next few before actually doing it. So next time, probably more side quests, because I got a lot to do. So, I'll see you later and goodbye.